Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to good old Morrowind. Now, last time, we had quite the harrowing adventure. Like, literally half of the entire stream, or probably more, the majority of the entire stream was spent in this region, right here, because the escort did not really tell us where we were supposed to be going. We did eventually find it, and we finished the quest, and it was not at all worth it. But we did get a lot of skill ups from it, at the very least. So that was definitely a bonus. And we stole her skirt. So that's kind of nice. But anyways, today we have a few things to do. First of all, I need to go back to Vivek, because there is a quest in St. Olms that we need to finish. And then...
I could kill that guard. Those boots are ruined.
What are you talking about? No idea what the guy's saying. Anyways, take me to Vivek. Thank you. Also,
Make a special trip just for you.
If there is like a fast travel system, I don't know it. Like, let me just check real quick. Can I just click somewhere and teleport there? No. Okay. That's good, because I was gonna say, I've been spending all my money to like travel back and forth to places. And if I could have just teleported there for free, I would probably be pretty upset. But we're back here, and it's less gloomy today. Well, it might get gloomier as we get into the city. It's usually how it works. But anyways, we get items from here, and then we have basically free reign to go and explore, and I wanted to basically start trying to fill out the map in this region. Because there's, you know, we've been to a lot of the major towns, but this whole region is unexplored. This whole area next to the starting town is unexplored. There's those chunks there. So it's like, there's a lot of places that I just have not been yet. And if I'm wanting to find enough, you know, actual tombs and other types of treasure holding locations that will have enough money and XP to level up to where we need to be, we should probably actually explore everything there is to be explored, instead of just, you know, sticking to quests. Because, you know, I was just watching this video, and it was kind of making me realize something, that I am the kind of person that is very structured. You know, I like to do quests, I like to follow quest lines and quest chains, and I like to go where the game tells me to go. But that's not always how adventure games are supposed to be played. You're kind of just supposed to wander sometimes. And I feel like it might be what we need to do. We shouldn't just walk between cities because we have a quest there. We should just be able to walk out into the wilderness and do whatever. You know, and really all we need is more XP, so... Let's see, where are we now? Is this arena? Yeah, this is the arena. That's like 2 games earlier from here. So we gotta go further south. I do still wonder why Elder Scrolls Arena is called Arena. I never played it long enough to actually see an arena. I just saw the starting dungeon, and then I got out into the first town, and I think something like demons or like zombies or something killed me. I don't know. It was terrifying. So when we get to arena, I am probably gonna need to spend an extensive amount of time figuring out what the heck is going on in that game, because last time I played it, I had no idea. Also, like, everything that could have gone wrong today went wrong. Not everything, but like my internet was doing pretty bad, and there was, just a minute ago, there was a bunch of like yard work and stuff happening outside. Oh, we can level up. We'll do that later. So where do we need to go? I know it's in St. Olms. Well, I guess we need to go in here to find NPCs to ask as to where things are. I wish they would just mark it on your map, you know? Sometimes they really don't. Hey, guard, do you... No. Okay, bye. I need to find... There's a person. There's multiple persons. Let's go down there. Oh, and last time...
This official Outlander. Move along.
How can you talk to me when the game is paused? Anyways, I managed to get rid of the disease because last time we had this, like, this ash blight, and it was not fun. Where'd that person go? Oh, they're just over there. Okay. So let's see. We need to find places. But where that place is, I couldn't tell ya. I think this is just talking about all of Vivek. You're in St. Olms now. That's true. That's true. That's where I am. Alright, yeah, this is no new information, it looks like. This is just the same stuff. And we can't ask exactly about where we're going, so it's up to us to just kind of figure it out, I guess. But it's somewhere in St. Olms. I know that much. I also just assumed that ST meant Saint. It might be just Stolms. I don't know. Seems like a weird name, but you know, I'm not one to judge.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
So let's just keep wandering about and see if we can't find... We have been here before, though. I don't think it's in the Underworks. Probably. Maybe. Do you know where we're going? No, you know nothing.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
And we could go to the Underworks, but I don't think that's where this place would be. Probably. Maybe. Does this go somewhere else? Where does this go? It goes to a dead end. Alright. Well, isn't that delightful? So essentially, we are looking for... Well, you'd think that we could ask people about where it is, but... No. Do you know where it is? We're looking for a haunted house. And that seems to be a weird thing to look for, but... That's where we need to go. Alright, bye. Yeah, he has no information. Let's go upstairs. So where have we not been? We've been over there, we've been over here. All these just lead outside. Now there were houses that are connected to the outside portion of the area. So... St. Elmo's Plaza. Right, there's a plaza. We could go up to that. Underworks, probably not where we need to be. We can check the Underworks later. But first, let's check that plaza. What's this? South 2. I don't think that's where we need to be.
We're watching you.
And honestly, I'm not even sure if this thing is like in this area, because it said it was like a manor or something, which kind of means that I would expect it to be in the plaza.
Your
but...
turn to talk, ours to listen.
Okay. Upper 2. Interesting. Haunted Manor. I found it. And this is where we need to be, believe it or not. It sounds a little spooky in here, but you know what? That's fine. I would... It's locked. I thought we didn't need to go through the locked door. Maybe we do. That is a bit of a problem, but not one that we cannot solve. So let's see. Is there anything in here that will aid us? There's a cup and a bowl. and a bed. I think it said we could use the bed if we wanted, which is nice, I guess. That doesn't really help me. These are worth a good amount. I don't know if that's stealing, though. I don't know if this game even shows when you're stealing things. I assume it would. We'll just take that. And hope that that... Nope, seems legal. Okay, we know where it is. Now, one thing it said is that if you are... Well, I didn't even try to get through the door, to be fair. I don't think I'll get through it. But it did say that if you are unable to enter the door, that there is a workaround. Lock 2 complex, yeah. Because apparently, if you go to a bookstore or something like that, you are able to...
Sarah.
Hi. You're able to find possibly a scroll that will unlock doors. Temple, huh? And I do know where a bookstore is. I don't know if that's the right bookstore, but that was up in the foreign district up this way? Somewhere up there? I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's a long, long walk. Oh, you can cross over things up here. Well, that's nice. I thought I'd have to go to the bottom and then go across that way. Yeah, it's weird that I really don't like the range that the local map has. I wish that I could see a bit further. Because it's very hard to traverse Vivek when you can only see like half of the city at once. Not even half, probably like a third. So let's see. That's the foreign district, right? Yeah. And of course there's, you know, lawn mowers outside as always. Nyek, nyek. Is there no bridge? Of course there's no bridge. Of course, of course. Okay, now we need to go down. Man, this place is huge. It might just be that I haven't put as many points into speed as other people. I don't know. Also, why is that thing so close and loud, and why? Oh my gosh. You know, it is kind of my fault. I, of course, decided to, you know, stream in the morning. So I guess I'm to blame for that to some degree, but still, they always do the yard work like right at the time that I'm streaming, and I do not like it. It is very distracting. Let's see. I'm almost out of stamina. But let's see, I think... I'm trying to figure out what the name of the scroll would be for opening locks. Because I know one exists. I know it's out there. And I definitely need to get my security skill a bit higher, but I'm not really sure how to do that. Because it's... Did I make it a Yeah, I did make it a minor skill, but it's just how do you end up farming that up? Aside from finding like a really hard lock that you can try and try and try over and over before you finally get it. Then you might get some XP for it, but I doubt that would level you up very fast, and finding locked things is kind of difficult. Okay, in here. Now, where was the bookstore? It was like over here, right? Yeah.
What is this about?
Oh, watch yourself.
Now, I don't know if this will have what we need, but I've just been kind of absentmindedly running towards here.
We greet you as a friend. Welcome.
Trapped me in a corner there. Okay. Go down here.
Not now, Outlander.
Excuse me. Excuse, sir. Can I please use this store?
Oh,
No.
no weakness or
Gosh. I hate these guards so much.
we're watching you. Its scent is unfamiliar.
Okay, scrolls. These are not the scrolls we need. Okay. So how does one open these? Lock splitter scrolls. Maybe it's just a matter of where are all the other... I know there's bookstores in like every town. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Hate these guards. They always stand in the most narrow portions of every single doorway, just so you can't get past them no matter what. They're like designed to entrap you. Now here's the question. We did make it some distance over here, but if we need to check multiple different places and bookstores in order to find an unlock scroll that can open this, then that's a bit of an issue. Because we are kind of in the middle of Vivek, and that's not... as far as I know, this is the only bookstore. But, let's see. So where do I even get these scrolls? Do they just appear at bookstores? Well, apparently the Mages Guild can sell them. Maybe. That would be a good place to start. Okay, here's my thought. Instead of running all the way back, I can just load back to my previous save in Balmora and check the Mages Guild. Because, I mean, it'll save us a lot of travel time. So let's just do that. And we'll come back. We know where we're going. We found the place. That's not a good sign. Yep. For some reason, the game crashed. Again. It's really weird when it crashes. It's like, not at all consistent. Okay. Go. Open. And it crashed again. I think it's because I was partially alt-tabbed when it was opening. These old games, man. They crash at like every little thing. Okay. And we're here again. And we need to caps lock again. That's fine. So Mage's Guild. There is additionally, aside from the Mage's Guild, there's also in other towns,
What is this about?
like, I don't know, what was the ash-covered town that we were at? Like Alderun or something? Hi, do you sell things? Spells? Oh. I wonder if I'll have to be a part of the Mage's Guild in order to buy scrolls. I don't think I would have to be. Barter. Hey, see? There we go. This guy's got a lot of scrolls. Let's see. Let's just start from the beginning. Almsivi Intervention. What does that mean? That doesn't explain much. Divine Intervention. I think we were hearing about that. Gem Feeder, Healing. Ooh, Unhinging. 40 to 60 points. That's close to what we need. I mean, it could work, or it could not work. Okay. And it's only like 60-something bucks. That's a steal. Alright. We have what we need. Is this... Where's the door? I was like, I'm pretty sure I did not go up 2 staircases. Here we go. Back to Vivek. Yeah, I should just check the Mage's Guild from the start. I mean, a bookstore would have more books than spells, I would assume. But the Mage's Guild, they kind of specialize in this stuff. Now, it said it was 40 to 60 points, which means that if it is below 50, it might not open the level 50 lock. I don't know if that's how that works. But
Where would you like to go?
that seems to be how it would work. Okay, more running. If only there was like a fast forward button. So you can just like start walking in the direction you want to go and then just fast forward until you have to turn. That'd be nice. At least for this city. Everywhere else is fine. It's just this place is so freaking huge that it's impossible to get anywhere without like 10 minutes of walking. And I don't much appreciate it. You know, it's not really... It's not great. I still feel like going diagonally is slightly faster than just moving forward. But I might be wrong. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. If it does increase the speed, it's only marginally. And I know that a lot of the older games had that, where, you know, essentially if you're trying to walk forward and diagonally, it's almost like you're moving twice. And the game then kind of calculates your speed incorrectly because it counts you as having 2 different movement values and kind of just adds them together sometimes. Not all games do it, but sometimes they do. So let's see. Yeah, 4 1/4 is this way? Oh, I guess I went 1 over too far. It was just straight ahead. Oh wait. We're not going to we're going to St. Olms. So no, I was right. Where did I think I was going? Why is my brain all mixed up? Probably because I'm kind of tired. That might be... My brain might just be lagging a bit. Because I think my mind auto-corrected me to try to go to the 4 1/4. And that's why I was all off track. I didn't remember that I was going to St. Olms. Good old Stones. My favorite place to be. Alright, and you can sprint with 0 stamina, which is nice. It's just if you were to get into a fight, you would not be able to fight back at all. But, you know, it's a city. I doubt I'll be getting into any fights here. Probably. I hope. But we'll see. That's a nice statue. I don't know how they got it up there, but, you know, it's still nice. Alright, Haunted Manor. Here we come.
Yes, Outlander?
Oh, this is Upper North one.
There's someone watching me.
Was it supposed to go to the other side? Nope, it's over this way. Oh, hello, Alaya? I always forget. But yes, hello. Into the manor. And then we may want to save before using the scroll because as it said 40 to 60, it may not work. So we'll see if this has a chance of failing. How do I use this? Oh, I need to use it as a spell. Okay. Whatcha? Hey! Alright. And the scroll's used up. Let's re-equip our healing spell. There we go. I don't think there's actually any fighting to do. Hopefully. Alright. It's you. Huh, that was a lot. But now, we can talk to this guy about... Let's see, where is it? It's somewhere near. There it is. The Vasir Didanar mine. Or Didanat, that was a T. Has been lost for many years. Would you perhaps know the location of this mine? Yeah, there you go. So this is technically not in my jurisdiction, but I can still make use of this knowledge. Feel you deserve some compensation. What type of weapon do you use? A spear. Ah, it just so happens that I have a Daedric spear. No fire spear may be found in all of Vardenfell. Alright. So that's all we needed to do. Was walk up to this guy, essentially.
Outlander.
I'm over encumbered. How? Oh, because this is like super heavy. Right. Because yeah, this is 11.2 weight. This is 42 weight. But it'll be worth it. I just need to get rid of all this ebony that's in my inventory. Maybe I should have done that beforehand. How much weight do I need to get rid of? Only one. I mean, that shouldn't be... I still don't even know what you do with these tongs. So... if that'll let me walk again, we'll do that. Then we need to go sell all this ebony. Because I forgot I was lugging it around. So yeah, that's all we had to do. Was just get into that one door and we're good. And now we need to find trade goods vendors. Temple. That is not a trade goods person. Because if we can find some sort of place to sell all this ebony, then we'll have inventory space and a new weapon. Oh yeah, but damage comparison is 5 to 23, all the way up to 6 to 40. Which, you know, it isn't like a night and day kind of difference, but it is definitely a large improvement. And now I don't need to worry about constantly like, oh, is this better or is this better? I don't know. I just kind of have the best thing I'll have for quite some time. I still need to worry about armor though. That's... am I going the right way? Yeah. Yeah, armor is still going to be kind of an issue. But someday, especially with this new spear, I should be able to go to... what's it called? Solstheim, that's the place. And if we can go to Solstheim, then we can do a quest to get ice armor, which is probably much easier said than done. But at the very least, I know that it exists, and we just need to get powerful enough to go and do that. Which will not be easy, I'm sure. Okay, so there's two places in Balmora that will buy the ebony ore. Hopefully they'll have recuperated their stock by the time we get there. Is there anywhere here that would buy it? Because I know there were a few shops in the foreign district. I don't remember if any of them were just like general goods. Because even like smiths won't buy it. I don't know why. You would think that the one person you would be able to sell ore to would be a smith, but evidently not. But we'll head back to Balmora and see what we can do for, or maybe we should go to Sated Need, because there's no guarantee that Balmora's shopkeepers will have recuperated by then. And we needed to explore quite a bit around the starting city. So maybe head that direction. And that place has one shop that has a decent amount of money at it, so we're gonna just assume that that's gonna be a good place to start. And hopefully we are able to sell enough ebony to have enough, you know, storage space.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Man, I haven't not been here since the start of the game. Like, I don't think we ever came back here. We just kind of got some money, got some loot, and left. And never came back. But here we are, with a Daedric weapon. Isn't this delightful?
What is this regarding, Nord?
I'm back, person. So let's see. You'll buy the ebony, and you have 800 gold for it, which would buy about 7. Yes. Plus some change. Let's get rid of the other spear, because we don't need that anymore. It's just taking up weight at this point. To be fair, though, this is going to be, like, super heavy. That's kind of the only downside of it, is the sheer weight that it has. But that's fine. Do I need anything that you have? Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Oh, you have more of the unhinging spells. Maybe we should get those. Because, I mean, honestly, being able to just unlock certain things if there's no other option would be quite nice. And they don't weigh like anything. So I think we're just going to have some of these for the road. And that also, you know, gives him more money to buy more ebony. It's kind of my main reason for it. Because the more we buy from him, you know, the more money he has for us. Is there anything else we need from this guy? We could use more hammers. But we need to buy like 5 hammers, and that's way too much weight. Any of these other ones? I mean, there's intervention. It doesn't tell me what this does. But I assume it's similar to the divine intervention. It'll like teleport me somewhere if I'm in a pickle. How about potions? You got any good potions? Fortify personality? No. I think half of these are stuff I actually sold to him. Restore luck. Oh yeah, some lockpicks. We might need those, because I do want to level up my lockpick and not just rely on the scroll. The scrolls are kind of like a last resort kind of thing. So let's just buy 2 more lockpicks so we don't have to worry about ever running out of them. Alright, well, maybe later we'll come back and he'll have more money for us. But for now, there's a workable amount of storage space to have available. Oh, and we can rest. Let's just go outside of town and rest for a minute. Because if we rest, we can level up. And then with leveling up, we could get a couple more strength points. And with more strength, we can hold, like, you know, 10 more objects. And it's nice to have a cool spear. Let's wait. Just rest. 1 hour. And we've leveled. Oh, strength doesn't even increase by much. That's a problem. I guess we're going speed, endurance, and luck. Have we not? Oh, it's because... Okay, I forgot spear increases endurance, not strength. Well, that sucks that we don't get any more, you know, carry capacity, but it is what it is. And we do get more health. That's kind of the main thing I like about leveling up, is that since we have so much endurance... I mean, we almost have max endurance. That's pretty close to max. I think 100 is as high as you can get. So the more endurance you have, the more your health increases per level. So we're getting a lot of health from these situations here. How can I see this? What's over here? Oh. There's netches. Netchai. Okay, let's lag a bit and go kill this mud crab with our new spear. Nice. That was, I mean, it's just a mud crab. So nothing really too spiffy, but it is a good sign. Ooh, rats. And, man, this place is just a full-on, like... Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff isn't even that high level. Because, I mean, we're right next to the starting zone. But it is nice that this thing's doing some significant damage. Who the heck are you? A tax record. And 200 gold. Yes, please. Common stuff not really worth picking up right now. I wonder what these would drop if I killed them. I don't know if I could kill them. They're kind of big. And I remember in Skyrim, those netch things are quite terrifying. I mean, you only see them a few times in Solstheim, but they're still not something you want to try to just go and attack. Right, I'm letting my stamina get too low. More cliff racers up there. We did increase our speed, which is nice. I mean, only by like a couple, but it's an amount. I do wonder if the XP you get for attacking is proportional to the amount of damage you do, and not the amount of times you hit. Because in theory, the best way to level up your you know, weapon skill would then be to get the lowest damage weapon you can find and just spam hit things. We can swim, right? Cause like I kind of wanna go see what this guy's all about. Oh yeah, we definitely can swim because we. What's that? Wait. Okay, we're gonna. No, we're gonna do this first. What the heck is this? Alright, well, we get nothing for that, but that's fine. Dang slaughterfish. Yeah, now hit chance is really gonna be the only... Oh, sweet mamma jamma. It is all underwater. Okay, we're not far from the surface, but... Let's see if there is any air pockets. Oh, there is. Okay. I didn't want to do that without having saved first, because for all I knew, there was no air pocket. Kind of like that, you know, sunken ship we went into a while back. Slaughterfish? Okay. Where'd the other one go? I mean, the most they give us is just slaughterfish scales, so I guess it's not really worth going out of our way to find. So is there any, like, land portion of this dungeon, or is this all just underwater slaughterfish? Okay. Dive down here. Okay, this does not have an air pocket in it. Go back out. I do not like rooms without air pockets. Those are not fun. Let's see, where else? There was... Is that where I just went? I think so. There's also back here, I think. There was a different way to go. Can swim slightly faster like this. Oh, and there is an air pocket. It's just way up here. You know, in real life, the scary thing about these kinds of passages is even if there's an air pocket, that doesn't necessarily mean it has oxygen. So, you know, you kind of need to make sure that you... What are you? I guess we have no time to really worry about what the heck that thing was. And it's coming up towards me, so I can loot it. How nice of it. So we got like mermaid demons. That's nice. And it drops nothing. Delightful. Alright, where did that even come from? Was it just down in the depths somewhere over here? Oh, great. Nowhere has air pockets. I think you're supposed to have water breathing if you're in here. You know, that's... Most of these underwater places seem to be a bit reliant on you being able to actually stay underwater a significant amount of time. And I most certainly cannot. So let's see, where did we come in at? It was down here. Alright, well this, so far, was not a very worthwhile, distraction. Because we haven't really found any significant loot in here, aside from, you know... I don't know, maybe the real loot were the slaughterfish we killed along the way. I'm not sure. Can we open the clams? Oh, we can. Okay, I guess if we got pearls, then that's a decent amount of value. But there are also clams outside, so I don't know why we had to go into the dungeon for that, but... Maybe it's because these don't actually have any pearls in them. I don't know. Anyways, let's go over to these islands that I wanted to go over to. We need to get our stamina back. Because yeah, if we try to get into combat without stamina, it doesn't matter how good our weapon is. We'll just never land a hit. I swear, every time the cliff racers have, you know, footstep sound effects, it really confuses me. Because I think there's some air creature and a land creature that are both attacking me, but it's just the one. Ah, thunderstorms. My favorite. Who? Oh, is it you? And they're not even really worth that much. Okay. What's this? Ooh, an ancestral tomb. And we can actually do stuff in here because our weapon is, you know, greater than silver. So... Alright. Nice. I'll take that. I won't take that. There's another shrine, but we don't have any diseases, luckily. Well then. Ooh. Thank you. I'll take a soul gem. Ghosty you, how's it going? Yeah, they're not tough. We need to remember to keep this high durability. Man, that thing is just hemorrhaging durability. I guess we have been kind of attacking everything we've seen thus far, but we do need to remember to keep this thing well repaired. Ooh, divine intervention. I'll take one of those. Might come in handy someday. Ooh, some things to unlock. And some free loot. Okay. Here is probably... How do we... It would be... Was it F1? Yeah. I suppose we'll put... No, we'll put it on 6 will be... a lockpick, and then 2 will be a heal spell. Okay, but for now we're gonna use the apprentice lockpick because it's, you know, almost done. There we go, and our security increased, and there's nothing. Oh great. What about in here? Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. There's an expensive ring inside for 30 value. That is less value than the lockpick I used on it, so that's delightful. Or is this the whole dungeon? Looks like it. Alright, let's get out of here. These are always very, you know, short and sweet. Let's get little tidbits of loot, and then you just are told to leave. Man, the slaughterfish just will not leave me alone today. Alright, but these islands seem a little, uninhabited. I mean, there's the tomb over on that other one, but I'm not seeing anything too significant over here. And the corpse has phased through the rock, so I can't get it. Okay. That's fine. Of course, wandering around in the wilderness, holding a big, presumably metallic pole in the middle of a lightning storm probably is not the best option. Just, you know, if I'm being honest. Get some health back if we can. Not a bunch, but you know, it's something. And now I do wonder, under my heal spell, what is the red bar? Because on like a regular object, like my spear, I'm pretty sure the red bar is durability, right? But, and under like, ow, these dang slaughterfish, man. And under a ring, like the enchanted ring, the bar under it is the remaining mana. So what the heck is the... I mean, that's like a permanent spell that I have, and yet it has some kind of like durability bar on it. And I'm not sure why that is. Is that like the success chance of the spell? Is there a chance that I fail to cast it? But I've never failed to cast it before, so I don't know, maybe I just got lucky with that, but it seems weird to me. Man, I couldn't have thought of a better weather to be exploring these islands with. It's very scenic. Okay, we need to get some stamina back. There's a cliff racer over there that I don't think will really cause that much damage, but might as well be ready for it just in case. And obviously the damage of the spear has gone down a little bit, because I think we used to one-shot the cliff racer, right? I think we did. And now we very much do not. So durability has quite a large effect on... Okay, we're alive. That's good. Quite a large effect on the damage output of the weapon. Not that that's much of an issue. We have damage value to spare. Weird loading time, but you know, that's fine. Now, where is this exactly? Okay, this is just way off in the middle of nowhere. Good. And there's a thing. You know, being way out in the middle of nowhere is exactly what we were asking for. Let's just do some little maintenance. I think it's a lot of durability. What was that? Zane Subleu? What's Zane Subleu? Dude, you better not attack me. If you do, you're an idiot. Some dude walks in with a Daedric weapon and you're just like, I have the upper hand. This will go great for me. I will kill them. Like, this is not your brightest idea, my guy. I'm gonna hold off on picking up any of your stuff until we, you know... indeed. Ooh. I don't even know what the probes do, but I want them. Yeah, and most of this is not very good value to weight ratio, and that's what's important right now. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah.
You chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Maybe I should wait and get some stamina back. Yeah, we'll do that. And once again, none of this is especially valuable. Gotta have some health. There we go. Get that stamina back. We have one more heal spell to work with. Hi, can I kill you?
You will die where you stand.
I'll take it as a yes. How'd you not fall off? It takes skill, I guess. I'll take your key. And the place was called Zane Sipilu. Yeah, even a weirder name than I thought. Okay. Hi. Go free. Unlock the bracer. I am taking these bracers. I hope you know that.
Blessed we are.
Walk on warm sands. You wish
So what does
to
this even, like, do for me? Do any of these people, like,
warm day
go and do
with
other
friends?
stuff in life? Because it gives me, like, a bunch of good reputation with them, but it doesn't actually... Let's see. Bracer. How much are these worth? I remember selling those before. Value 5. That is a 1-to-1 value ratio. Not good. Not good at all. You guys can keep your slave bracers. Maybe, you know, sell them. Get yourself some money. I do not need them. They were good money in the early game. At least good enough. But by this point, we have far better options.
Dice!
Alright, nothing too useful there. And there is a way into the water. I don't know why you'd need to go in there. Maybe there's loot. But I don't see any. Maybe that's just if you accidentally fall in, it gives you an actual way out. Yeah, it seems like everyone that was in here. Let's loot all their stuff. This is where the real spoiled potion. Oh boy. Drain personality. Probably not worth it. I mean, I'll take it just because it's not too heavy. Oh, there's more unhinging scrolls. Nice. I need all of those, so I never need to lock pick again. Eggs, probably not worth it. Any scrolls are most likely worth it. Wait, that's 3 weight for 10 value. That's not really worth it. Potion of Restore Luck. Gold. Hound meat, not really worth it. And the chest has nothing. I was kind of excited that the chest was unlocked, but... that's decent. That one's good money. Not really worth it for that one. Unless you're going to actually use it for its intended purpose, but I'm just interested in selling these. So we just need the ones that are decent, you know, value to weight. Because that's what's important here. Let's see. Amulet, not worth it. One to 10 is probably good. Gimme. Okay. And just sort through the rest of these boxes. Try to go a little bit faster on it, because there's a lot to go through. And I'm sure it's not the most entertaining thing to just see someone sort through dozens of potions and scrolls. It's only entertaining to me because I know I can sell all this for me to get money. Let's see, that, done. This. What was that one that I just got? That's hard to tell. I'm pretty sure I saw one that was, yeah, cure disease. Nice. It's probably nice to have those, even though they're, you know, spoiled. But we're just gonna ignore that part of it. $5 for 30, probably worth it. More unhinging, very nice, very nice. Got rid of the blight? Yes, I did. Yeah, I just needed to pay some money to one of the shrines, and then it told me that, you know, the blight was gone. So that was very nice, because now I can actually heal again. Okay, and that's about it for this cave, it looks like. We have all the money to bring back. Easy peasy fix, it's true. I was a bit worried. Can I take these? I could. I don't need to, but I could. Let's go back to town and see if we can't sell. Because we need more inventory space. If we can't sell here, we might need to go to, like, I don't know, I don't know, it's the S place. The Sumar or something. Because that place, where is that place? Have I ever been there? Suran, that was it. Because that place I think only took like 10 or so gold to travel there. So that would be an efficient use of time. We just don't have enough. Why is our carry weight so much lower? Why is our strength lowered? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because we don't have any debuffs. How can you have lowered strength like I have a debuff on me when I don't have any debuffs? Interesting. Well, either way, our inventory is almost full, so we're gonna need to fix that somehow. Let me see, is it the Daedric Spear? Nope. I assume maybe it was like cursed or something, because I mean it's Daedric. But no, we just there's just nothing causing that. We just don't have as much strength as we used to. It's like debuffed without a debuff. It's a little bizarre. But you know, I guess it's fine. Alright, let's get our stamina back in case we get assailed by something. We want to be able to actually hit things. Yeah, that's a significant lowering of strength. Okay, we almost have stamina. What's that? Excusez-moi. Where did you come from, my good man? Because you can't really answer me, or you're a little dead. Spark sword, you say? Can't really hold it. Oh. Fortify acrobatics, 1,000 points. I'm starting to see what happened to this guy. He must have jumped and was not prepared to land. Well, I mean, I'll take your stuff. They're worth some money. That's not really worth a lot, but I can still take it. What about this book? I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I'm developing. With it, I'll be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground and sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll all see who laughs after I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. My guy, did you not consider the landing? did you forget that part? It's a little bit of an important part of your calculations, I would say. You know, that should be about 50% of the calculations, I would think. 'Cause, I mean, really, how complicated is it? There's the part where you go up, and then there's the part that you come down. You know, that's literally like most of the equation. Well, sucks to be him. Where's town? We're heading towards it. Oh, there it is. It's just off in the distance. Okay. I looked it up, and apparently the random strength decrease is possibly due to a strength reduction, like a strength drain spell that an enemy cast on me. And it's very confusing because it doesn't show an active effect, but apparently those don't. Apparently those are just there. It doesn't even register as an effect on your person. So that's very bizarre. You don't have any money left still. Alright, well. You have more unhinging, but I got plenty of those in the cave. I don't think I need any more than 10. Alright, well, let's go. Could it be temporary? I mean, it's been around for a while now. I'm pretty sure I got it when I was in the crypt fighting the greater blood fiend or whatever that thing was. Corpse thing. There's a big red guy and he was a great or something. I'm pretty sure he's the one that gave me the debuff. Because I can't think of anything else that cast any kind of magic in the last while. Okay. Take me to Suran. Alright, have we been here before? Yeah, we have. Right, this is the place where I couldn't find the person for like 10 years. That was fun. Good times. We need to find the general trader now. Outfitter? Does that count? What is an outfitter exactly? Isn't that kind of just general goods? Ooh, crossbows. I didn't really know they had crossbows in this game. Interesting. Alright, will you buy ebony? Nope. How about clothing and ring? Alright. And how about potions? You buy potions. Yes. Alright. Well, I guess if we have a restore strength in here somewhere, we could drink it instead of spending money. Because they said that you can get it healed at a shrine. We don't need this. We're just going to sell them all of the potions we don't want. Oh, we do have slowfall potions. So technically we could use those scrolls and then just use a slowfall potion and maybe survive. But that still seems iffy. I think I'm just going to get rid of these because they seem like they are not good. They killed the person that made them. I don't think I want to be the next one to die, you know? Okay, he doesn't take any of that. Keeping restore fatigue and cure disease. Swift swimming for 15 seconds. No thanks. Not too interested in that. We probably don't need slow fall if we're not using the scrolls. Restore speed. Restore endurance. Restore personality. That's a bit too much money. Yeah, we can't really sell any of these at the right price. Oh yeah, I mean, there was the tax record. We never really checked what that was. Will you buy these? Nope. Oh yeah, this was a quest item, wasn't it? I think. Alright, and you won't really buy anything else. Do I need anything from you? Doesn't look like it. You have steel stuff, which is nice, but that's fine. What is that? Master lockpick. Ooh. What is even the difference? They all have the same number of uses.
I'm listening.
Okay. So that's that. Where is... There's a smith. They're not going to buy our ebony, but we might as well see if they'll buy anything else we have. Let's see. What do we have for a smith? Yeah, they won't take gems. They won't take ectoplasms. They won't take ebony. Do they have anything we want? Probably not. I think we already have the best medium armor for the time being. We could get better armorer's hammers. Oh, it's only 10 uses. Why do the uses go down as the quality goes up? That's a bit upsetting. Alright, we'll see you later. If we need some good armor hammers, we'll know where to find you. Pawnbroker, perfect. Alright. You have a bit of money. Let's get rid of some of this ebony. I think we can do 4. Yeah. And then... Perfect. Take, you can have 1 penny. That's all you can have. Everything else, that's mine. It reminds me of Skyrim a lot. Of just running around with a full inventory and just buying out every single shopkeeper's entire gold stash.
Strength is a virtue, friend. Welcome.
Is that glass armor? Who the heck are you? Background. Warrior. I see that. I think that's glass armor. That's fancy stuff. Clothier. I don't think they'll buy anything we have. Trader. Perfect. I knew it was a good idea to come here. There's plenty of people that are willing to buy my ebony. And then you don't have a lot left. Tell you some ectoplasm. I can sell you 1 of the pearls, I think. Yeah, just barely. Alright, that's probably about it. And I remember in Skyrim just carrying around a bunch of, like, dwarven arrows. Or even steel arrows, I think, have 1 value, maybe. But I would just have a bunch of things that were really low value, like 1 or 2 value. And then anytime you would get someone's loot or someone's, like, gold supply down to about 5 to 10, you would just sell them a number of arrows. And then they would, you know, have no money left. And you would be happy because all that money would then be yours. You have, like, no money. Oh, and you have moon sugar. Does that mean that if I had brought the moon sugar here, could I have sold it to you? Spoiled slowfall potion. Don't need. You will buy that. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go with that. Not much that there's not enough money that you have that I can actually take advantage of. So, not a very good trade house if you ask me, unless everyone here can trade. No. No, it's just you, and you only have like $5, so it's not really a sufficient amount of money to do any decent amount of trading. But we did get rid of all the ebony, so our stuff is back to a good amount. Is this the temple? Yes. Okay, good. Let's go make a small donation and get this strength debuff gone. Just because I don't want to deal with it. What's down here? It's locked. Okay. What if it'd be illegal to pick that lock? Well, where's the... Where are all the shrines? Where's the places that you can pay money to have things healed? I guess you don't have one of those. Okay, bye. That's kind of bizarre, but we'll just go with it, I guess. I think we have stuff for an apothecary, maybe. Let's see. Do you want... Oh, you have a decent amount of money. A lot of potions. Disease resistance. Invisibility. Nice. Let's see if there's a restore... Yeah, restore strength by 5 points. I don't know how many points where... Oh, but that's only 5. Actually. Do you have any other restore strengths? Fortify strength. Okay, I looked through all these. The only one that I have found was Restore Strength. He does have 2 of them. In theory, that is good, because normally you would have to spend a significant amount of money over at the shrine in order to get that cured. But it looks like if we can just get these for about $10, then yeah, we could restore 10 of the strength points we've lost. And I don't know how many we actually lost. We might not even need to get 10 back. So let's chug one of these down. Alright, we're still down some strength, so let's chug the other. There we go. See?
Ingredients in town.
And now instead of spending 30-something gold at the shrine, we spend 10 gold at a hard-working vendor that we are now supporting with our business. Because I'm pretty sure the gods don't need more business. That doesn't seem like something that would make sense. I think they get plenty of business. Alright, well, we're up to full capacity, and I think we got rid of all our ebony, so that's nice. Most of this is just our equipment. Everything else we have is not very heavy, all things considered. We still have a good few uses on armor, hammers. I should probably read this stuff. Let's see. Because this was the dead guy we picked up like 200 gold from. So tax records. Processus Vitellius. Satanine Census and Excise Office. Ariel, 450 drakes, paid, in all caps. Draren Theralis, 200 drakes, paid. Eldefir, 130 drakes, not paid. Irene Lenim, 78 drakes, paid. Fargoth, 111 drakes. Who the heck is named Finemouth? That is a kind of sus name, but we're just gonna move on from that. 54 drakes. Foreign Gilnith, 225 drakes. Indrel Rathrian. It's kind of an epic name. Rathrian. It's nice. 127 drakes are paid. So now I'm kind of wondering, if we go up to these people that have not paid, can we just be like, hey, I'm here from the census office. Give me your money. I mean, we have the piece of paper saying who has and who has not paid. So we know what's going on here. We're very official. I kind of want to go try that just to see. And we have more exploring to do around here anyway. Shake them out of their money. Yes. So I think the one that I want to find most right now is probably the one with the most money. So Foreign Gilnith. Where might we find that individual? Let's just check the doors. Fargoth. I think he was one of the people, but...
Alright.
Oh, hi, Fargoth. Were you... Did you have stuff that you haven't paid? Oh, 111 drakes. Good Sir Fargoth, I am from the tax office, obviously. Don't you see my Daedric spear? So now give me your money or die. Murder of Vitalis. Oh, right, because the guy was, right. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what to do with that information. I suppose that Socuckius, so Mr. Cuckman, in the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell if that's your inclination. Okay, well, we can't convince him that we are part of the tax people. And also, when you go up to somebody and you say, hey, this tax officer has died, the first thing that you expect them to say isn't, oh, you found the body, huh? Like, doesn't that sound a bit suspicious? Isn't that a little sus? I don't know. I feel like he did it, right? Sadly, we can't get all their money. Let's go and talk to people in here. Hello? Look, a bed. Maybe I could sleep there. Why are you guys just all standing around?
Welcome, friend.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, killed this guy. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why I hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money you'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yeah, I found 200 septums. I mean, it's kind of a little bit of chump change for me, but you know, might as well do the right thing. You did? How odd that he was murdered and not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this. In fact, if you're looking to make some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septums. Alright. I'll bite. I mean, it's not a ton of money from someone of my stature, but certainly it is going to be an interesting quest. Did you kill him? What do you know? Where were you on the night of tonight? Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was the Veer over in the lighthouse. Two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Aha. Alright, first suspect is this guy. We're gonna go talk to him again. I mean, anybody that's like, oh, you found the body, it seems a little suspicious. Beers have taken everything anyway. Well, you haven't paid your taxes. So. Okay, and you said the same thing now. That's interesting. I know your secrets. You are evil. Alright, well, let's go talk to the person in the lighthouse.
Hello. I don't know if
Not a very tall lighthouse, if you ask me. Seems a little stubby. Especially in such a rainy and, you know, harsh weather type area. You'd think you'd want a taller, brighter lighthouse. Okay, you. Sure you have questions? Go ahead and ask. I have plenty of time. Okay, well, how about the murder? Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I'll do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus was levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. If you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. What ring is that? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like to remember him by it. By okay. Just remember him by. Okay, bye. Now, that name seems familiar. Isn't that the guy that has the highest? Yeah. I mean, not the highest, but the highest unpaid tax was this guy. That is indeed very suspicious. Where might this Gilnith person be? One good thing about Morrowind, it lets people read. Yeah, that's true. Let's look around. Gilnith, I have broken into your house, and I'm here for your money. That fetcher, you're dang right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels, so I killed the loser and left his body over there to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Got the guy. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have to press him for information at all. I was just like, hey, does this name ring a bell? And he's just like, I killed him. I did it. It was me. You know, like, it's not very... You didn't really need very much convincing, my guy. You just kind of went right out of your way and said it, didn't you? Time to kill him. I don't like the cut of his jib, so... You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Nord. I've no problem spilling more blood of the Emperor's lackeys.
You in.
Yeah, you picked a fight with the wrong person for sure. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was a lantern. I want a lantern. Something like you know in ooh, that's the ring. But you know in Elden Ring how you can have the little lantern on your hip? I would like to have one of those so I don't have to. Hey. I'll take this. I mean, you're dead now, so none of this would be stealing, right? Strong enemy, indeed. The strongest enemy I have fought in a while. And by a while, I mean in like the last 10 minutes. Let's just check the rest of his stuff. I mean, he may have been rather poor, but there's still some stuff in here worth selling. And we got his hammock. We could sleep here, possibly, maybe, at some point. Right next to his corpse. Isn't that delightful? Alright. And it was all perfectly legal because I'm one of the tax people now. So, everything's legal for me. Is there a door into... Why did I make this so difficult? Can I unlock this without it being seen as illegal? I just want an easier way into the office building. Alright. I heard you've been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter is brought to its completion. Here's your reward. Good to see there's still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. Thank you for the money. Goodbye.
Greetings. I'm listening.
Yeah, definitely the escort mission yesterday was like... That was a Herculean task. And... yeah, I kind of wish she was, like, physically stronger, though, unless, you know, mentally strong. Because if she was less strong-willed, it would have made life a bit easier getting her to where she needed to go. Alright, you want the ring thing? You have a ring thing. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. Usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job. But he didn't this last time. If only he had. Oh, restore health. Alright, bye. It's like being stuck in traffic. Yeah. Most certainly. You're just waiting for somebody else to move so you can move. But it's like if you don't have access to Google Maps and you're a little bit lost and you get stuck in traffic. So you're like moving at snail's pace while trying to figure out where the heck you're trying to go. Alright, we still have a bit of exploration to do up north here. So let's do that. Because, yeah, we have plenty of inventory space now. And we got some good money. I mean, 500 gold is definitely where it starts to become a significant chunk of change for me. Oh. The rain just turned off. Okay. That's normal. That's how that works. Is this alive? I think it is. Get obliterated. Alright, what's up this hill, I wonder? Probably nothing. They usually don't place things on the tops of mountains for some reason. I can't see why. Alright, these are just rocks, it looks like. That's good to know. Yeah, we definitely passed the off-ramp many, many times. It was yeesh. Weird to Skyrim, the map looks so empty to you. Yeah, definitely. It's less populated than Skyrim, although I feel like that also has to do with the mini-map. You know, in Skyrim, you have the little thing at the top that shows you the icons of where stuff is. So if you're in the middle of nowhere like this, you know, I'm just standing here, I could look out at all this and be like, oh, it's completely empty. But I wouldn't know that there's a little mine right there, unless I had the little thing at the top there to tell me that there's a mine. So, I think it may have a similar, you know, location density to Skyrim. It just is harder to tell where things are. Because, you know, in Skyrim, sometimes you could walk a significant distance before finding anything. Even with the little thing at the top of the map. And why have we not explored this chunk yet? There we go. I swear, these things are still, like, the most disappointing enemy in the game. They look so threatening, and yet they're not. Alright, and I'm just kind of trying to fill out the map right now. Because there's these, we just got that square, so now there's these squares over here to figure out. And hopefully if we've been in each region at least once, we'll have seen most of what there is to see, right? Like over here looks like there's something. That is definitely the gamer's curse, is to be in real life and be like, man, where's my mini-map? Have I been in there before? No, I have not. You're just like, I have to go to the store. Why can't I just fast travel there? That'd make life so much easier. Wow. Is that just a hole in the ground? Hmm. Yeah, very much just a hole. Okay. Have a nice nap. Let's see. Ooh. Axe skill. You know, if I get 8 more of these types of books, I'll be able to rank up in the Fighters Guild. You know, I'm not a fan of the ominous whispering, if I'm being perfectly honest. You know, all these places just have like ominous little whispering at their shrines, and I don't like that. Oh wait, but this, yeah, this actually worth 200 schmackerinos. I'll take that. Maybe I can walk to the side? A? Is it work? Come on, let me, oh, okay. Nice. Man, I'm the smartest. The Skyrim physics brain in me has prevailed again. Hello. Oh, I can't open the door. Stuck. Oh, you actually survived a hit. Congratulations, my good man. Messenger scroll. Summon scamp. What does that even mean? It's worth money, though. I've fought the scamps before. They're not really worth a bunch of effort to have around, but... Alright, is that it? Well, let's get out of here. Oh, we still can't go this way, I don't think. Let's just skirt around the edge, because we know how it works. We're smart. Alright, where are we now? We go this way. Oh, wait, cliff racers. Oh, who are you? Do you need me to escort you to some obscure shrine somewhere?
Make it quick.
Please, can you help me? I've lost my way and cannot find the holy place for which I'm searching. Okay, so you literally are a person that I need to escort to a shrine. I was just joking about that. You didn't actually have to do that. Encountered the settlements with the gear thingies. No? Are you talking about the Dwemer ruins? Yes, the fields of I'm on pilgrimage to this holiest of places, but I seem to have lost my way. Perhaps you can help me find it. Surely you know the area better than I. I can pay you for your time, say 150 septims? Where is that exactly? I hope I can come back and talk to her later to lead her there, because I have no idea where that is. And if I find it, I'll want to come back and, you know, lead her there, but I'm not doing another one of those, yeah, take me to a place that I'm not going to tell you where the heck it is quests, because yeesh. But, yeah, just remember where she is. She's, like, right in the middle of there. I don't know if I can, like, can I... Excuse me? Oh, it's one of you. Get out of here. No one likes you. Hey! There's a thing with a thing. Hey, dude. How you doing? What a nice guy. Oh, gosh. More of this guy. A 66 spear skill. Why is it so red down here? Not a fan. What are you? Oh, you are... You are evil. And you shoot lightning for some reason. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Like, I was always asking, why do these forager guys, why are they the only ones that actually attack you? Where are the warriors? But they do exist. You. Stop lightning. I don't appreciate it. Alright, but none of my stats have been reduced, so that's nice. What's going on in here? Hi, queen thing. How's it going? Not a lot going on in here, is there? I'm getting some good spear skill by stabbing these things. But I don't like the lightning they throw at me. It's kind of upsetting. Alright, well that was fun. See you later. Wasn't much to do in there. I guess I could have killed the queen, but that'd be rude. And you know, I may kill things, but I am not a rude person. I'm gonna just cross the river here. Additionally, let's use this. Okay. Good, good. All nice. Where the heck are we? We're on some kind of... Oh, is this an island? No, it's just... There's a big river. But yeah, we haven't found a Dwemer ruin aside from the one on the mountain with the escort that I couldn't investigate it because I was with the escort. Yeah, that was pretty much the only Dwemer ruin we found in a while. So who knows when I'm gonna find another one of those things. I hope soon though, because those are good money. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what's that? VOD Plateau. What does that do for me? A note? Wait, I can put notes? Well, I don't know, she was like down here, right? How do I put a note? Is it this? How did I do that? Oh, I double click. Lady that wants field. It was somewhere around there. Now, is that also on the world map? No. That's gonna... I guess we just need to remember we go to the VOD Plateau place, and then we'll know approximately where she is. Kind of. Within the ballpark. What's that? Is that a building? I think we found a thing. What is this? They're all these are just pointing at the same place. Alright. Ooh, there's a boat. Hey guys, I'm totally not a murderer here to raid your village.
I must be going, so if you could make it quick.
Make what quick? You're the one talking to me. This is Slawood. What a lovely town. What is there to do in this town? Let's see. Garden spot of the Bitter Coast region. You're lost, right? Because no one comes here on purpose. We're looking for services, not much here. Do you mind sharing the latest rumors? We don't get much news out here. Wasn't that tell me the rumors? It's inevitable. The local criminal organization, the Kamanatong, wasn't going to stand by and let the Thieves Guild set up shop in their territory. It'll be bloody, and the Thieves Guild doesn't stand a chance. I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard the Thieves Guild kind of sucks in this game. Let's see. The Bitter Coast is named after the salt marshes and swamps along the southwest coast. The water is bitter, and so is life. Generally, it's mostly uninhabited wilderness from Satanin in the south all the way north to the West Gash and the Sea of Ghosts. Sha'ud is a fishing settlement on the mainland near the mouth of the Odai River. There's a fair track along the river inland to Balmora. Yarmulch is a fishing village on an island further north, but both places are small, isolated, and poor. Services, I guess? A few folks in town offer services, but they're either independents, like Perrien Ariel, or the pawnbroker, and Palia Geno? Seno? I don't know. Is that a G or a C? I can't tell. Or they're Kamanatong and only offer services to their own people. Alright, well, thank you.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
There's someone watching. I can tell.
Alright, who are you? Nobody. How about you? Travel. Okay, so we can travel around from here. I did know that there are boats, and you can travel by boat to multiple places. It's just a different fast travel
I'm
system.
listening. Go ahead.
Wealth beyond measure.
That said murderous, but it's Merudius. It sounds like if a actual murderer came to town, it was trying to cover his, you know, make a little cover story so he could stay there without people thinking he was a murderer. And he's just, yes, I am murderous. Murderius? Yes, is my name. Please do not make fun of it. Alright, where are we now? We're over here. So we could go south and explore these. And there's an island over there. Maybe that would be worth heading out. Because I would like to explore everything if I can. Maybe not everything on the entire map, and we have a lot to cover. But... and who knows if there's anything even on this little archipelago down this way. But we'll never know until we try, I suppose. More netches. Always nice. What are those? Is that just mushrooms? I think that's just mushrooms. Alright, cliff racer thing. And mud crab. I was gonna say, this is the longest one of these things has been near me without... yeah, why is there so many footsteps around whenever this thing's in the neighborhood? Like, you hear that, right? It's bizarre. And I do not like it. Oh, what's that? Have I been here before? No. Alright, so that's a new place. A lot of the places look kind of similar because I've been on this little archipelago for quite some time. So it's all gonna kind of blend together after you've been in the same region for too long. Oh, hi.
I have the upper hand.
Why am my person screaming? We're fine. I just couldn't pull out my weapon for like the first 10 seconds there because he was 2 inches inside the doorway. But that's fine, you know, we're good. Do you guys have any stuff that I want? I don't think so. Troll bone shield, interesting. Are there even trolls in this game? I'm not sure. Extravagant robe. I'll take that. Common everything else. He just wanted his outermost layer to look extravagant. All right, let's wait a minute because we are low on stamina. That's also an issue with them being right inside the doorway. I should really be prepared for combat, like anytime I walk into any room, probably. I just did not think of it. I didn't really expect him to just be right there. And I guess I could have left and then come back in once my stamina was back, but still. Oh, hi. You're pretty fast, my guy, but you just don't have the damage or the hit rate to best me. Ah, what are you doing up there? Are you a threat? Are you gonna try to kill me? You better not. Well, let me just get some stamina first. Just 1 second. You just stay there. No, I said stay there. Stop moving. Okay, now I can kill you. Ow. I can't even move backwards. It just kept me soft locked. Alright, whatever weapon you have, it does some damage with its enchantment. Yeah, fire damage. Because the initial hit was doing almost nothing, but then just damage over time was pretty scary. But nothing a little healing can't fix. See, good as new. Now I can steal out of all your boxes. Let's start over here and work our way to the right. Let's see, 5 for 30 I think I decided was good. 3 for 30 is good. 0.1 for 5 is decent. I mean, really good, but, you know. I am quite selective as to which ones of these I take. Oh, moon sugar. We can't sell that in many places, so we're gonna leave it. Common ring, I'll take. Just because it weighs almost nothing. This might be worth it. And that's worth it. But those aren't. I don't think. Expensive belt. 1 for 10 is pretty decent. Okay. Nothing good there. Expensive amulet. Expensive pants. Expensive shirt. Those aren't too worth it. I like the extravagant things. They sell for a lot. More unhinging. Even though I haven't even had to use any of those just yet. You what? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't click correctly. I do not like it. I think I just need to go slower. I kind of tried to go a bit too fast. That's nice. One of these. Some of that. I should probably just unlock this. Oh no, it's the level 5 lock. My one weakness. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to it. Was she looking for the fields of Kumi? Yeah, she was looking for the fields of Kumi. I don't even know what the fields of Kumi is, but you know. If I find it one day, I'll be sure to let her know. So many scrolls. Which I like, because the scrolls have really good, you know, value, you know, density. Okay. Just a few more left. Don't mind me, dead person. I can actually hover over him. Interesting. What does that do for me? Not much. Alright, and finally, whatever's in these. Alright. I think that's all the loot here. Unless they've hidden something underneath the dock. No, doesn't look like it. I would have put all the most expensive things down in the water. Oh my goodness gracious. My guy. Why do you have so many just empty bottles lying around? Do you guys not clean up? I mean, seriously, you better recycle some of this stuff. Man. $5 for 30, that's decent. One of those, some of that. Good. Alright, well that's that. I mean, we got a small fortune out of all of their probably pilfered goods, which is nice. But yeah, Evos, do you know where the fields of Kumi are? So I can go back and talk to her and see if I can't bring her there? Though if I'm being honest, I don't even know if she will allow me to take her anywhere because I already said no. So I don't know if it'll let me just go up and be like, actually, yes. Good old Yasamsi? Yasamsi. That's a weird name for a place. Stab. Getting that good spear skill. Oh, there's something over there. Is that a shipwreck? It's a low payout. Yeah, it definitely is, but I mean, I have done quests for less than profit. I mean, like when I gave that guy's ring to the lady in the lighthouse, you know, I could have sold that ring for 225 shmakarinos, and yet I gave it up to finish the quest. And only got 2 healing potions, which I don't think add up to that much value. Which actually, let me check. Restore health. Yeah, they're 35 value each. So it was definitely, I lost money finishing that quest. Yet I still did it. Because, you know, a quest's a quest. And, you know, so long as they're not absolutely insufferable, I'm fine with losing some money to help people. That other person, though, that one escort that we're not talking about anymore, yeah, she sucked. And she could not have possibly ever paid me enough to deal with her BS. Ooh, it's a treasure chest. And it has almost nothing in it. Delightful. Scuttle. In bulk, that's some good value on that. Alright, well, let's hope this ship isn't, you know, filled with water, because it's mostly on land. Shrine can be found to the northeast along the road on the north shore of Lake Amaya. I mean, this is a lake that's northeast. I can't really zoom in from here. I'm not familiar with Amaya. I think she was like here. Is this a lake? Maybe this is the lake. So it'd be the north side of this, or possibly the north side of this. Or maybe it's just not even shown on the map. Maybe it's a very small lake. But that is it? Okay, so I'm assuming it was the big lake. Alright. Well, that's not too far. Unexplored shipwreck. How do they know it's unexplored? Now that I've been here, will they change the name of the shipwreck? Alright, well, isn't this delightful? Floating barrel? Yes, I see that. It is indeed a floating barrel. Oh, they were carrying moon sugar. Well, that doesn't really help me, because I can't sell that anywhere that I know of. Maybe that's one of the main, like, bonuses of joining a Thieves Guild type environment, is that you can then sell things that are normally illegal. Because it does really suck to find all this loot that's worth a lot of money and not be able to sell it anywhere. Ooh, 3 diamonds. And ash statues. What the heck is an ash statue? What does that mean? I'll take them just because they seem unique. I've never seen those anywhere else before. So yeah, hey dude, you have money, you have money. Well, thank you. And goodbye. Take your diamonds and I'll take your weird idol things, and then we'll just get the heck out of here. Oh, but Ebos, pro tip, if you ever have too much agility, just be sure to find a diamond ring and ingest it, and that will reduce your agility. You're welcome. Mud crab. Because, yeah, apparently consuming a diamond reduces agility. You know, I never would have guessed that, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, now where did we say the weird lady was? I guess I just kind of need to backtrack a bit. Because she was right over this way. Which actually, I guess we could just head up this direction. Gonna follow this. Yeah, follow this road. Nice Daedric spear. Why, thank you. I worked very hard to get it. And by that, I mean I talked to, like, a person. And he just gave it to me. But I did have to buy a scroll, which I now have, like, what, 20 of those scrolls? Yeah, I have 21 of those scrolls, because I've just been finding them. So, that's nice. It really wasn't that difficult, but I'm liking it. I don't have to worry nearly as much about, you know, when I'm going to get a weapon upgrade anymore. Let's see, she was somewhere up this direction. Just so I follow the river, that'll take me to where approximately she is. I hope she doesn't give me a freaking time limit like that other person. She's like, oh yes, you've accepted my quest. Now get me there in 2 days, slave. Like, that person was quite horrendous. I was not a fan. Did I visit Saran? That's over here, right? Yeah, I did that. I mainly went there to just go sell things, but I was there. What else is there? What's, because I know that during the quest with the mines, there are 3 people you can turn it into. I kind of thought that it was like one or the other you could choose to go to. I only went to the weapon person. They didn't have the... Oh, I should have looked at the armor shop. You are right. I completely forgot. Though we're kind of heading that direction. We need to go up to the top of here, I think. So we can stop by Saran. Northwest of Pelagiad. Is that... No, Pelagiad is up here. She was like right over this way. Yeah, see, she was down here. I think. Maybe she has randomized spawn locations? Well, I've definitely been here before. Hopefully she's not, you know, gone forever. But she might be. Okay, it's still further down. At least where I put the marker is further down. I didn't put it like exactly on where she was because I did it as an afterthought because I didn't know you could put notes until a bit later. Hey, actually, I was almost spot on. Hey, lady, I know where the place is now. Hey guys, are we ready for another escort mission? Another fun-filled escort? Oh boy. And of course the cat wanted it, because I forgot to leave the door open. Can I not take you there? Apparently I can't take you there. Okay. Yeah, because she asked me once, like, hey, take me to this place that I'd never heard of. And then I said, nah, not right now. And then she's like, fine. Well, I'll just never go there then. Okay, well, I guess she's done. She doesn't want to go to the place anymore, then I can't force her. That is unfortunate, though. Why would they set up the quest like that it only asks you to take her there once? Because it's either, you know, when you talk to her then, it's either, you know where it is, and you take her there, or you don't know where it is, and you're stuck in a predicament where you have someone following you who you have no idea where they're supposed to go. And it's like, what do you do with that? How do you resolve that situation if you just have no idea where they're wanting to go? You just wander until you find it? Which if she's here and she wanted to go up this way, oh, it's put it on my map. Interesting. That is weird. Why, if she knows where it is, why was she asking me in the first place? Mission accomplished, yay. That's true. I suppose you could say that the escort mission is done because she won't let me take her there. So, you know, in theory, we did it. And, you know, she was asking for directions to the place, and then now she put the location of it on our map. So that means that she must have found it. So, you know, mission successful. She made it there at some point. And I guess she just came back to stand on the side of the road again. That's like her favorite pastime or something. Okay, who are you? Are you an escort mission as well, or are you I need to kill you? Oh wait, you're no, you're the person with the Pelagiad. You're the one that gave me the glove to give to the guy.
Please
How are
don't be
things going
shy.
with you?
I'm listening.
Yeah, what's Alright, you're still just here. Alright. Well, good luck with that, I guess. We're gonna head up north and go over to Saran over the top of the lake. There's plenty of exploration to do up this way. We're spared a 2-hour escort mission. That's true. It's very true. And, you know, I'm guessing if we'd taken that mission, she probably would have walked slower than our run speed and, you know, slightly faster than our walking speed, as most escort missions are. So, you know, we can only imagine the amount of pain that we have saved ourselves by not knowing where the heck she wanted to go. Is that just a rock in the middle? I think it is. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw it move, but I think that was just the waves around it. If that had moved, that would be one very large sea creature. And I would not be happy. And what's that? Probably also rocks. Yeah, there's a mud crab over there. A Nessie? Probably. That's what I was thinking. Is like, it seems very similar to the way that people... Oh, hi. Found a rat with a death wish. What an interesting place we got here. I do like the lightning, though. It is a little loud, but, you know, that's fine by me. Oh boy, athletics skill. I'm a fan of that. So, does athletic skill increase by you moving? Or does it increase by you simply doing the walking animation? Like, if I walked into a wall and didn't actually make any progress moving somewhere, would I still get athletics XP? Because... Oh, there you are. I heard the combat music, but didn't see any enemies. So I was like, false alarm. And no, it was not a false alarm. It was something there. Because, yeah, I was thinking, what if I just set up a, like, auto-move system that just automatically presses W and Shift for me, and then I just leave my computer and have my character walk into a wall for, like, 5 hours. Oh, hey, this is the shrine. Here in the fields of Camus, Vivek acted as a beast of burden for a poor farmer who could not harvest a muck sponge after his guar died. Huh. Well, ain't that delightful. And who are they? Do I need to stab you? Are you one of them stabbable types? Hello, please, might you be of some assistance? My friend is lost. I'm very worried about him. My friend? Yes, my friend Edris O'Reilly and I were traveling to Vivek, and he heard a strange animal sound nearby, sort of an amateur naturalist, and he felt compelled to seek out what was making the noises. That was hours ago, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar. As is he. That's why we're traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know. Can you help? Yeah, sure. I mean, I see this creature over here. That couldn't be what you're talking about, though, right? Because I swear, if your friend is dead, like, literally 2 inches off the road, and you have no idea what happened to him, quote-unquote, I would be a bit disappointed in you. Here's like, oh yes, I saw that giant, you know, creature off in the woods over there, but I kind of assumed it had nothing to do with my friend that went to go see what the giant creatures in the woods over there are about. I cannot imagine that you know, they have anything to do with it. What's this? Interesting. Is this the guy that's here? Was that his book? Does that mean that he's in the region? And does that also mean that he is dead? I would assume so. Oh. Are you the person? And why are you just way over here? Oh, you are the person. Good to see you're alive. Oh, thank heavens you found me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't showed up. I've been trapped here by some Kagouti since my friend and I were separated. Ah, you've met Thoranor. Yes, he and I became separated when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. Of course, it turned out to be a pack of Kagouti that trapped me here. But I see you've taken care of them. Did you notice any distinctive sounds they may have made while you were battling them? They have the most fascinating vocalizations. But enough of that for now. Shall we go back and meet Thoranor? Yeah, sure. You want your book? There's a book over here. It's probably like waterlogged by now. I mean, it's raining. So, you know, I hope that's fine. You see, this is the kind of quest I like. Where the person's just like, yeah, the person you're looking for is right around here. Just kind of look around for him. And that's how it should be. It shouldn't just be like, oh yes, this region about 10 miles from here. Take me there.
What is this about?
Aldrune is the only place that has both. Ah, you found my friend Edris. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I'm afraid I don't have much to give you as a reward, but this amulet may help you in your travels. It helped the two of us out on a number of occasions. Take care. Amulet of slow falling, you say? That actually seems quite useful. If I ever find myself at the top of a mountain and I need to get down right quick, I'll know what to use. So what's all this then? How you doing? Oh no, what do you want? I don't know. Who are you? What are you doing here? There's something about the prophecy. Secret. What's a secret? If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're gonna break the law if you attack them. Only sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. You know, sometimes they deserved it, and sometimes the guards are happy when you kill people, you know? So let's see, you said Aldrune is one of the places I'll need to go. That's delightful. Well, if I go to Saran, I can get a big old thingamawhatsit ride all the way over to Aldrune, and then we'll be able to get both the things from there, right? Should be easy. But why would you only have one pauldron? Like, who the heck sits there and makes exclusively left pauldrons? You know, is that normal? Is that a thing that normal people do? I don't think it is. That seems quite abnormal if you ask me. Yeah, let's get some stamina back. Just wait. Because, you know, if a cliff racer comes at us right now, we're gonna be in dire shape. Like that guy up there, you see him? Way up in that area. I can only see him when I'm not looking at him for some reason. But, you know. It just is how it is, I suppose. What's that? I've been here before. Thanks. At least I've been in the region before. What is this? Hey you. Big bulbous thing. Alright, bye. Okay, and what is this? The ancestral tomb. Let's go kill some, you know, zombie things. You stop throwing fire at me, please. Please. Alright, there's never been anything in these urns, but I'm still gonna keep checking. Because I want to. I mean, you never know. One of these days, there might be something real good in just one of these random urns, and nobody will have ever found it, because nobody else is looking at into these urns. You know, I'm gonna be the first one to find it. And then everybody is gonna be so very impressed at how good at the game I am. Not much over here. You have a halberd, huh? That's quite nice. You know, once again, I think this every time I see a halberd in this game. Why is it that their thrust damage is so much stronger than the chop or slash when it's a halberd? Like, why do they even add halberds to the game if they're just gonna make them exactly the same as every other spear? It's a bit weird. You'd think someone would have realized that. Red mind. Interesting. I'll take that. Gold. Don't see anyone there. Take one of those. Take one of these. Interesting. Restore health. Oh, this is kind of like the engraved ring of healing, isn't it? Except better. Wait. 10 to 20 health versus 1 to 5 health. Nice. Oh, and then you... What do you think is in this? Can I unlock it? Suddenly feel cold. Why? Lady, you can stop screaming. We're fine. We don't have enough healing. Oh, but you know what? This is a perfect time. Well, I can use this once. This is a perfect time to try my new mother's ring. Oh, would you look at that. Full healing right there. Man, we are... Pretty soon, we're not going to need any out-of-combat healing. This will just be our combat healing. And we'll just have like 5 different healing rings that we can just switch between at will. Alright, well, we got some skeletal champions here. Ain't that delightful? Silver claymore, you say? Oh, that's some good value. I'll take that. And I don't know why they're here. I guess because we took their mama's ring. But I don't know. And this said lock too complex, so we are going to use one of our many unhinging scrolls to skadoosh this open. Oh. Now, let me tell you, Orcish is the next level of medium armor up from what we have now. It's a bit heavier, I think. Let's see. Where's the chest piece? Yeah, so 28 and 24 weight. This is 51 with 26.5 weight. So that's so much better. Yes, please. And 51, 4.4 weight. So good. So nice. 51 on the bracers as well. Ermagirsch. We hit the jackpot here. F bone mold, I agree. This stuff is so much better. Sadly, it doesn't give us a full set, but, you know, oh my goodness. That is intimidating. Alright. Yeah, now we just need to get rid of some stuff. Let's, I guess, get rid of our old armor. Actually, that's worth quite a bit. Can we... These are both 50. What do we have that's not worth a lot and weighs a lot? I guess it's really just these things. If we get rid of both of these... No, it's not worth it. We'll just... Why does it not always click? Okay. We'll just put the chest piece in here. Man, we are... That was so worth it. Found out how the Staff of Flying is actually named. It's the Wizard Staff. They levitate on stealth for 2 minutes. It's 10 fortify unarmored. Interesting. Well, now that we look frickin' swaggy... Yeah, I don't know where we put that spear, but... Oh, great. Every time I try to press tab when I'm sprinting. Don't think it's for my build at the moment. Probably not. But we'll get there. Oh, what's going on over here? Like a whole freaking zoo of animals in this corner. Alright, rat, give me your XP. Thank you. I mean, this might have just been a lucky find. I don't know if I can actually buy Orcish armor anywhere that would be, you know, significant. But maybe I can. We'll never know until we look, I suppose. What am I in combat with? I don't know. I can't see anything. Alright, where's Suran from here? Are we almost there? Yeah. We're getting close. Yeah, because these are all the random, like, fields and farms and everything. Excusez-moi. Oh, that's who I'm in combat with. This has just been following me for the last, like, 10 minutes, I guess. Those dang cliff racers just hang above you sometimes and never come down. Alright, we're almost there. I do want to go to the pawnbroker still, because there's a lot of loot that I have to sell, even if I'm not getting the pauldrons from them. But Orcish pauldrons were not any of the stuff that I got from the place, so I can still go and get the bone mold ones from the other place. And the rain just disappears. Alright. That's normal. So let's see. We've been to the pawnbroker somewhat recently. So we went and sold stuff there.
Strength is a virtue, friend. Well,
But where was the pawnbroker? Actually, I guess I can just... We should go to the trader, see if they've restocked. There's the pawnbroker. Okay, so we'll go into the trader and then over to the pawnbroker. You have your money back. Okay, good. Is that a glass? Yeah, glass throwing knife. Interesting. I didn't think that they had glass stuff for sale at this, you know, level of area. I guess they do. Let's sell... Well, actually... We can sell those at the clothier. So we're gonna keep them. Only sell you the stuff that we can't really sell to other people easily. Like this book. Yes. And possibly some of this stuff. Oh, that's too much. Perfect. All right. The hills east of Saran. All right. We can check to the east. Okay, pawnbroker. Oh, you have ebony. That's interesting. That's pretty high level. Yeah, and then you do have the left pauldron of this, which 25 or 28. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent improvement there. And you can take all this, one of these, one of those, a couple of that, some of these. Okay, but yeah, we'll wait to get the pauldrons until we go to the other town. Because then we can get both at once, and that'll be more efficient. Let's see, the smith. Do we have anything to sell to you? Maybe not. I might have already sold this stuff to other people. What, belt? No. Yeah, you don't really want anything. That's fine. Oh, do you want these statues? No. I don't know what I do with those statues. Are those statues used for anything, though? Because, I mean, they seemed unique. That's why I picked them up. It's not that they're good selling. And who was it? It's not you, right? Okay. You will take all this stuff. Oh, you don't have enough money. I'll take back the ring. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of that. Alright, well, you took most of the clothing. That's good. So we're in Suran right now. You said the hills east. So that's just this way.
Your wounds are great.
My wounds are great. I'm like barely scratched. Yeah, I don't know if we can climb up this cliff here. It'd be nice if we could, because this is the most direct way up into the hills, but otherwise we'll just need to go around, I guess. We got some good selling done. That's always nice. Oh, I can't go over this, it seems. Alright, we'll have to go even further around. Really? We're just having to go around everything today. The game does not like us trying to move freely. Well, this isn't exactly east, but it should loop around probably. Eventually, maybe. What is that? That's not a crab. I don't know. Anyways, I should probably... Can't wait when there's enemies nearby. Okay. Let me get rid of the enemies then. Like you. Just sitting up there doing nothing with your life. Coming down here. Get down here. They always do this. They just kind of wait in the air. If only I had, like, spells or something. I think it might be the trees. They're making it so it can't come down. Let's go to a more open area. Alright, now. Come down here. Down here. Is he coming down? Like really slowly? Or is that just my imagination? And why are there storm clouds brewing? It's not a good sign. Does seem closer to some degree. Need to be a bit closer for me to actually hit him. I'm waiting. Why can't I just have some kind of ranged weapon? Is this the terrifying enemy I'm supposed to be fighting? Just an enemy that never gets within any kind of range, but they keep you in combat so you can't rest, so you can't get your mana back? Finally. You get what you freaking deserve. Dang cliff racers. Alright. Let's rest until healed. Oh boy, I've been waiting for one of you. Oh. The value, though. It's all so very light and so very worthwhile. Except for this. This sucks. Why do you have this? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can actually just take all, and then I'll just give you back this stupid dagger. It's not worth it. Get out of here. I guess it wasn't the least worthwhile, you know, weight to value ratio, but Alright. But all the rest of that armor is incredibly worthwhile. Oh, but I still never got all my stuff back. Let's just rest, like... I want 4 hours. Thank you. Yeah, it's most of my mana. That should be 2 casts of the heal spell. I'll just save, you know, in case I run into that guy. Whoever it is. We are definitely in the hills east of the place. It's not the most, you know, detailed directions, but... Why are you running at me? I've contracted some... Why? From what? Where did that happen? When did that happen? I mean, at least it just lowers personality. That's not really something that's gonna be at all important. Plus, I'm pretty sure I kept cure disease potions. So I should be able to just get rid of that pretty easily. But why did that thing attack me? Usually the workers don't cause any issues. Usually the warriors and the foragers. Okay. I think it was the guy attacked. No, that was just a Dark Brotherhood assassin. I've seen them multiple times. I never got to kill them because the times that I usually saw them were during that escort quest. Anytime I would wait, one of those guys would appear and attack me. And it was very annoying. And then I had to reload because, you know, she would always die in the attack, and then, you know, that's just no good. You have the Tribunal DLC? I think I have all the DLCs. I believe. Alright, it doesn't look to be anything back here. Except for, you know, these things. But I don't really need those things. So let's get out of here. And also, if that was the guy that was supposed to be the difficult guy I was supposed to fight, he was super easy. Let's get some of this. Okay. So what is this thing? Is this a land crab? It is dead. What is this? Ooh. I'll fight more of those guys if you want. Yeah, I was looking at the adamantium armor. I don't remember how you get it. Oh. I think this is the guy. Save. Probably nothing, of course, of course. You know what this calls for? For the first time in a while, let us woad up. Alright, have at ye. Are Hey, get away from me. Don't you know you're sick? Got a blight disease. You're a danger to everyone. Find an imperial cult altar or temple shrine. Yeah, yeah, sure. I have a drain attribute. Is it just common disease? He said it was a blight disease. Which would kind of suck. This drains strength. No, thank you. Drain luck, that is fine. So am I supposed to talk with him and then fight him if I'm not sick? Let me try one of these. Nope. Oh. Now he says more things. With used to knowing my name, if it'll make you more comfortable, you may call me Umbra. Is the name of my blade, though it may as well be mine. What are any of my accomplishments in the whole of this world? I have traveled from one end of the land to the other. I have killed creatures that could stop a man's heart with but a look. I have the blood of a man, and I have the blood of man and myrrh uncountable on my hands. I have seen the atrocities of war and the hideous excess of peace. There is nothing left for me in this world. I've seen the wholesale slaughter of men, women, and entire races of people. Villages have burned before my eyes. My hand has held the torch, and my hand has thrown water on the flames. I've been ankle deep in blood, swinging Umbra in a wide arc, all for the glory of the battle, and here I still stand. I have no more to do in this life. I have saved whole towns from packs of Daedra, and I have slaughtered men for the glory of countless nobles. All that is left for me is my own death. And the gods have cheated me of that. All I ask is to die like a warrior, but how can that be? I mean, yeah, I'll try. Oh, of course, I'm taking a nap now. Yeah, I immediately decided to take a bit of a nap there. That is unfortunate timing. Alright, well, we can be here. Put on VOD at this point. Well, let's try this again now that hopefully we won't just take a quick nap. No. I don't know if we'll be able to beat this guy unless we get better hits. I guess... it keeps resetting that. Let's see. Because VOD does some good things. Maybe if we stagger him and then heal, we might have some better stuff to do there. But let's see.
Give up! You die.
Failed? What do you mean it failed? How did it fail? How does the healing spell fail? Okay, we're gonna walk to him because shift makes us walk now, and I'm just petty because for whatever reason this thing keeps making me re-toggle the frickin' caps lock. I don't know why it does that.
You seek a fight with me? If not, leave.
I swear, the loud noises during combat were almost better than having it constantly re-toggle the auto sprint over and over.
You die.
I don't know if there's anything else here that will help me exactly. Probably not. Ash statue, go. No, I don't even know what those do. Did I even use WOD that time? I don't think I did. Because he killed me in a lot fewer hits. Once again, we're just gonna walk over there. Because toggles are BS.
Do you seek a fight with me? If not, leave.
Okay, we're gonna save here with WOD in hand and all that.
You will die.
That did absolutely nothing. Once you get a credit, once he gets a credit to you, it's pretty much over. It's true. That's just kind of how it goes.
Coward! You will grow weak.
Yeah, he still two-shots you even with WOD on. Like there's some things that WOD can't even protect you from in this game.
Now, you die.
No, just spam attacking him doesn't do much. So no, I don't think that there's anything we can really do against this guy. Unless attacking him without talking to him does anything different. Nope. Still about the same. We can't even really get a head start on him unless...
You are a fool to fight me.
Alright, we're taking a nap now. It's fine. Haha. The main benefit of the spear is better range. And you see how many hits it would actually take to take this guy out? Even with a Daedric spear. Yeah, I think I need to wait until for my stamina to come back, maybe. Dude, you just wait there. You just have a good day, you know? I'll be with you in a minute. Here, while I'm waiting, let me just pop some healing spells here. Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, I don't have any, like, hit chance if I don't have stamina, so let's wait for that stamina before we keep trying to attack. I guess that's probably good enough.
It's too strong for me.
You will give me your orcish armor, and I will be invincible. Man, stamina is a big issue in this game on longer fights. I guess for like the final fight, we're gonna need, I don't know, restore stamina spells maybe, or at least some kind of like large stash of potions. Alright, well, I'm gonna save here. He wanted a warrior's death, and I can't give that to him when I'm on a rock. We need to fight him the rest of the way legit. There we go. See, I somewhat did what he wanted. Just not fully. Umbra sword. Oh my goodness gracious. 50 chop, 45 slash, 40 thrust. This thing literally has better thrust damage than a Daedric spear. Because mine is 6 to 40, his is 10 to 40. And it's a sword. And it soul traps. What is happening? How is that? How does this weapon exist? 110,000 value is one of the best swords? Excuse me, one of. That's... if this is not the best sword in the game, I would be, if not the best, okay, thank you. I would be kind of upset, if I'm being honest. Just like, yeah, no, there's like 3 or 4 swords better than that. You know, it's fine. It's just an aight sword. Alright, we got some orcish pants. We just need boots and pauldrons. I would take it all at once if I could, but it's a little hefty for me. You think he'll still be here? Right, that's a bracer. We need pauldron, boots, and I'll take this. Interesting that he had a shield even though his weapon is two-handed. There we go. Do we have all the Orchestra? It's hard to tell because there's all these Dark Brotherhood items here. But yeah, I think it was just pauldrons and boots. Oh no, and the pants. That's these. It's hard to tell when I have the skirt. Do I need the skirt? Probably not. I don't know. I think it kind of ties the look together. I kind of like it. Okay. I guess we could drop the bone mold because that's not as valuable. And then take more of his stuff. We can take this. One of these. Some of these. We just barely don't have enough for the shield. Is the armor better though? I mean, yeah. All the Orcish stuff is all 50 armor rating, approximately. Whereas the bone mold was only about 20 to 25. So the armor is quite good. Let's see. Is there anything we can drop that'll give us just a few points of weight? I think this. Because yeah, we want to take the shield. Are we overburdened with that? We are. Just barely. Something else that isn't worth a lot. Like you. There we go. Perfect. We can take all of his loot and go sell it. Man, we're looking... We are looking intimidating now. That is some good armor. We're gonna need to repair it though. What does the sword look like? Can I even equip it? Oh, I can. Looks like that. It's quite nice. It's kind of purpley. I like it. But I have absolutely no skill with long blade, so Though the issue is, I couldn't even ever sell it, right? Like, how could I possibly sell this to anybody in the game? What vendor has 110,000 value of anything? Unless I find, like, the most, you know, well, I guess it would only be 55,000 value, because they only buy it for half price. But even if I find, like, the most, like, influential jewel crafter in the entire game, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have enough merchandise for me to be able to sell this to them and buy every item out of their shop and still be able to actually have them afford it. Because yeesh, that is a chunk of change. But really, I mean, it's kind of just a free invitation to just purchase the entire stock of any merchant that you possibly could, that buys the sword. So any smith. Like, once people start selling the higher level armors, I don't know, what's better than Orcish? I guess the adamantium. Adamantium? Yeah. I guess that would be better than the Orcish armor. You know, it's sad we kind of had to cheese him, but I wanted that armor. And, you know, I still fought him at the very end there, legitimately. It's just, you know, I had to even the playing field a bit. He had way too much health. Maybe in Vivek. I doubt even in the capital city. Unless I can trade with, like, the king himself, I don't think anyone's gonna have the money to buy this weapon. Well, now we need to get back somewhere. Are you just gonna sit up there forever? Yeah, probably. This is just another one of these Saturan. Oh. Let me get my stamina back. I thought that this... Okay, not getting my stamina back. You were slightly easier than the guy out there. So, you know, that's good. I don't really have enough inventory space to be fighting anyone else, so we'll just... I don't know, I guess we might as well go in. Kill everybody. Come back later. Hey, dude, are you gonna...
Die.
Yeah, there you go. I was like, is this guy not an enemy somehow? I don't know, it seems weird that he didn't attack me right off the bat. That's not even really worth it. I would normally take, like, any and all potions, but we're really hurting on inventory space right now.
Weak.
Yeah, if I had more stamina, this guy would be obliterated. Yeah, some good, decent bone mold stuff, though. If I'd come here first, I would be decked out. You know, like first as in really early in the game. Top two-handed long blades are Umbra, Chrysamere, and Ice Blade of the Monarch. Those all sound very impressive. What's that? Iron. Not worth it, usually. Yeah, I can take any of the high value, low weight things. Like full-on potions or these scrolls. Though at this point, I kind of feel like I have more loot than I can possibly sell for a while. I mean, all of these scrolls, some of them I'm never even going to use. So I just want to sell them, but they're all worth so very much. Oh, hi.
You don't deserve to live.
Wow. That was pathetic. I've gotta say. Just, you don't deserve to live, and then just, they get obliterated in one hit. I guess it took 3 hits, but, you know.
You will die where you stand.
Some kind of staff, it looks like. Here's the regular staff. Okay, and what's up here? Iron pauldron. One of those. One of these. One of this. And we don't need these. That gives us a bit more weight to work with. This stuff, pretty decent. Okay, head down here. We gotta go through and press a lot of buttons now. For what? Who knows?
You should find healing. You look unwell.
Yeah, I still don't know what doing any of this actually does for us, like, game-wise.
Your bidding, Musera.
Oh, I can't even let you out. Did I already unlock your thing? Maybe. I think I let all of you out. Probably.
Day to you.
I don't see any more bracers on anyone. So yeah, let's get out of here. Of course, I still have to go this way. You guys can go, like, up and out. I need to go this way and kill more things. To get the best spear, you have to kill a bull netch with a fork? A fork. Like one of those things you eat food with. I don't know, do you think a fork counts as like a short spear? I mean, in theory, it's pretty much like a trident, but just scaled down. I doubt it uses spear skill. It probably uses dagger skill or something. The axe man. Man. Ooh. Whatever this is, it's high value and I want it. Ooh, 500 value. Man, these guys are loaded. Oh. League step. Huh? Recall on self. What does recall do? Where does that take me? The base thrust on that thing is 15 to 60. Oh. That's pretty dang good. Let's get our lockpick. Easy as that. Did I take this? I did not take this. I should take that. It's worth a lot of money. Then get our health back up real quick. Man, it is kind of a vicious system that I end up with so much, like, so many items that I want to sell. And it just keeps throwing loot at me, but I can't say no to the loot. I must pick up more. But I end up, like, drowning in the loot. Because there's just too much of it. And I can't sell it to anyone because there's just not enough vendors to actually buy the stuff that I have. Well, I can get rid of the ash statues. Those are not worth a lot. And so far, no one came into the stream and is like, those ash statues are unique and useful for everything. You should keep them. So I assume that they're kind of useless. A safe place in Vivek? Maybe. Although if I'm being honest, Vivek would be the last place I would want to have my house. I mean, no offense to the city, it's just incredibly confusing. Not worth it. Oh, it's locked and trapped. And we have a million of these, where is it? The Ondusi. So we're gonna... I did like nothing. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it was worth it. So can we sleep? Just until we get our mana back. Oh great, there's people around, aren't there?
You will die.
Oh, it's another one of you. Dude, why the heck are you coming at me right now? I don't have enough... Oh, I do have enough. Oh. Throw that away. Take all his armor. Praise the level up. It gives me enough space to pick up all the fat loot. I am happy. You do be getting the spear from the Daedric Prince of Madness. Is that essentially the equivalent quest of that one where you get like super drunk in Skyrim and forget everything that happened and you need to like go around piecing things together? Is it kind of like that, or just completely just you don't know what the heck is going on the whole time? Those quests are a little confusing, but I'm sure it'll go well. Now, how do I get back to town? I need to get to a vendor. Oh, hi, you're still here. You brought friends. How delightful for me. Alright, well, I'm just gonna keep moving until you actually attack me, because you guys tend to stay in the air for quite a long time. And I have, like, infinite healing. I mean, that Mother's Ring essentially gives me all the healing I could ever need. You know, out of combat healing, of course. But we need to get back to town right quick. Let's use up this hammer. Tempting to fix up our spear, which is somewhere in here. Let's see. Way at the top. Okay. We need another hammer. Okay, that's good enough. But at least we used up one of the hammers, so that's less weight in our inventory. And then, I don't know, maybe like off stream I'll need to go between some vendors and just sell things. Because it'll probably take me like a few hours to find enough vendors to actually sell my whole inventory at this point. I mean, I have dozens of potions, probably more than dozens of the scrolls. And I have enough armor to buy out like 2 smith's shops. And that weapon, I mean, I don't even know. It would be nice to have a place that I could store stuff. Can you have housing in this game? Maybe not specifically in Vivek, but just housing in general? Yeah, statues are linked to a quest for Laura Serrano. Ah, well, unfortunate that I had to get rid of them because they weigh too much. I do remember where they are. We'll just kind of... They might get overwritten, though, if I am gone too long. So we'll just put that there in case we're ever back here and want to have verification that that's the place that have the statues in them, maybe. Ooh, lava. That's magma. Right? Is it magma? Or was magma the underground variant? I don't remember. I remember one of them was underground, one of them was above ground. Don't know if you need the statues, though. Oh. So they might be connected to the quest without being necessary for the quest. Alright then. How far until we are not even getting close to town? This is the wrong direction. Let's see if we can't like just climb this hill and go over there. Man, but now we're decked out. I mean, we got the Daedric spear. We got the orcish armor. What more could you ask for, really? Okay, now we're heading the right way. Hey, is this another shrine thing? Interesting. We still have our disease over here. Maybe that relic of a spear? True. And maybe some ice armor. You know, both would be nice. What is that noise? Oh, hi. Oh, it's lava. Why does lava make a whooshing sound? Are you just throwing stuff at me? I don't even know who you are. You just came out of nowhere and started freaking throwing stars at me. He was like a ninja or something. I don't know. There, well, here's the entrance to the place that I can't really go into because we don't have enough inventory space for it. I'll see you later, Ebos. We're probably not gonna do much aside from, you know, go back to town, sell some things. What did you do? Burden. How long does that last? The amulet is the only thing out of those that's really worth it. Oh, it's already gone. Okay. Well, you suck, Mr. Mage Man. I'll be leaving now. I didn't even want to go into your guys' dungeon. I just wanted to see what the heck this place was about. We just need to go south. Why? Why is it the one direction I have to go is blocked by the largest boulder I've ever seen in my life? We'll have to go back this way into the road. That should subvert the boulder. There's no road here. The road ended. And Boulder is in our way. So I'm very tempted to attempt this scroll. What is the scroll? Not messenger scroll. So it was like a teleportation scroll. Oh, there's divine intervention. Should I just use that? Because we are like far from anywhere. Oh yeah, League Step, that was it. What does recall do? I have no idea. But I heard divine intervention does something fun. Might take us back somewhere else. And seeing as how we're in the middle of nowhere and I don't know exactly how to get back, and I'm full of loot and I can't explore anywhere that we do find, I'm just gonna use this and get the heck out of here. Oh. Now we're in Pelagiad. Nice. That sent us quite far away. And we're back to actual civilization. And this place has vendors, I think. Are you the vendor? You are. You have 900 gold. Perfect. You can buy like 5 of these things. Oh, we do have the other orcish stuff that weighs a lot more, but it doesn't really matter what order I sell it in too much. Just give me all your money. Okay, thank you. Where's the entrance? Is this right? Yeah. Huh. That was a long adventure. Who knew that getting lost out in the hills would take so very long to get back? And I didn't even get back. I just kind of gave up and teleported out. But I see why it's suggested to have a few of those on hand. Let's see, I already have these, right? Yeah. Okay, I can sell some of those. Can I sell this? Well, 2,000, that would be 1,000. He can't afford that, so no. He doesn't really have anything I want to buy. So you can have, this would be about 600. That would still be a bit too much. I guess you can have more Brotherhood stuff. $1,000, 100, and 100. Perfect. Thank you. Start the princess quest, you go to, or the prince's quest. You go to Vivek. Vivek again. Also, it does narrow it down a lot. Vivek is like absolutely immense.
Find someone else to...
But I'm sure I'll figure that quest out when, you know, I'm feeling ready to fight a Netch with a fork. As of yet, I do not feel quite ready for that. So let's see, I bet this guy would buy... that stuff. We also buy some of these, maybe? Not the fatigue ones, I probably want to keep those. That's a bit much. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of vendors to burn through all the stuff that we got. See, this is an inn. That doesn't really help. The fork you have to use gives you mana drain? Why? Isn't it bad enough that you have to use a freaking... I might want to get rid of the personality debuff before I keep selling. That might affect trade prices. It hasn't affected it all that much, but maybe by a little bit. Anyways, I think I'm gonna leave this one here. It's been quite the adventure, and we got quite a lot of good loot today. But I'm gonna need to spend some time selling all this stuff. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's stream. Just selling everything. Selling a a large fortune's worth of loot. Because that is probably gonna be an entire, like, day's worth of activities right there. Because madness. That's true. That is true. I mean, anytime there's a Sheogorath quest, he's the Prince of Madness, right? I'm pretty sure that's him. Anytime there's one of his quests, it gets kind of crazy. You really can't tell what's gonna ever happen. Maybe start a Daedric quest. Maybe. Because I'll need to do some research into that quest. I don't know if I'm quite ready to face the Netch, but we will have to see. You know, there's no way to know unless you attempt it, I suppose. Alright, well, I'll see you next time. Thanks for showing up to the stream, and goodbye.